And we are live. Wednesday night with those guys, and Wednesday night with those guys is sponsored by those guys.
Welcome everyone to Wednesday Night with Those Guys. And as you know, Wednesday Night with Those Guys is sponsored by those guys. And this is where we talk about everything in the drone world and promote the usage of drones. And if the weather has been nice where you are, please let me know in the chat if the weather's been nice where you are, somewhere, anywhere. And if you've been able to get out and fly your drone today. But my prayers go out to the people of Haiti, Jamaica,
Cuba,
and the Bahamas. And I guess it's all supposedly going to Bermuda. This Hurricane Melissa. It's hit Haiti and Jamaica very hard. Very hard.
Yes.
So I pray for the people in these countries, that just somehow head out to sea and not affect anybody else. But it's bad. Oh, how you doing, Lawrence, on this Wednesday? Even in spite of all of the bad news that I've been hearing.
Yeah, I know. Hurricanes are never a good thing to hear about. It's the time of the year. Fortunately, we are just coming up close to peak season, and they don't expect us to go through the entire alphabet. But like you said, prayers go out to those in anywhere south of Florida.
Well, I look at the weather, and they're talking about us getting rain and winds and stuff. I see how the wind is.
Tomorrow's a game. It's gonna be raining in the game tomorrow.
I'm like, wow, the wind that they talking is crazy enough without that bad, and this is and it's nowhere near what they're seeing. But anyway, I just wanted to.
I'm good, man. What's up with you? Good morning, Rob. Feet on the ground.
Oh.
Gary, take off.
Hey, Gary, what's going on?
How's everybody doing?
But
life is good, Steve. Life is good.
There's a lot of craziness happening out there, and I just say, these things. I just want to know if the weather, like I said, I asked if the weather is nice where anyone is. To let me know if you've been able to get out and fly. Because, in spite that it's not windy really that much today, it's been windy, but it's cold. It's getting cold.
Dude, my new hoodie just came. It's fleece. I'm ready. I'm getting ready for that football season. And we played a few games last year. The weather was not so nice. So I'm ready. And even if we don't play, and if we don't play in bad weather, I'm still ready. I don't like wearing coats in the winter unless it's Arctic out.
Nike gave me a coat.
Yeah, I know. That's the one everybody. Yeah, you can't buy that in the store though.
No.
Yeah. See. Rob, recommend any TV shows. Yo, check this out.
What happened?
Rob, Feet on the Ground in Australia. You know how you and I are always watching stuff. You told me you would pull my black card if I didn't watch certain shows. Well, Rob suggested something. It's an Australian show. It's along the line of the stuff we watch, like Power and BMF and stuff like that, and The Shy. And it's called Mr. In Between. Mr. In Between. It's it's Mr. one word and in between one word. And it's about this guy Ray. And this dude Ray, it's 3 seasons, but this guy Ray, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. Mr. In Between. It's from Australia.
Well, what is it about?
The guy he claims he's a bodyguard. And for example, one of his friends got beat up, and he went and beat up the 2 dudes that beat him up. Okay, he was walking down the street with his daughter, She had an ice cream. The kid bumped into her, and he's got to go to anger management. So he's telling these stories also. So the guy, he doesn't beat him up in front of his daughter. She gets another ice cream. He says, "You sit here for a second. I have to go pay a bill or something in the store. I'll be right back." And he sees the two guys in the alleyway, and he fucks them up real bad. Comes back to the car like nothing happened. It's one of those type situations. I'm trying to find out if he's ex-mobster, ex-military, what? But he's got skills and anger issues.
That sounds like another character from another program that was on cable.
Okay.
But the characters.
Hey, Jim.
Anyway.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I recommend it. I was going to recommend it to you, Mr. In Between. It's good.
I just wanted to mention a couple of drone things before we get into doing anything else, and just wanted to get that off real quick. Because coming up November 7th through the 9th is that Vegas drone meetup. If you haven't already signed up, sign up. Stop it.
Right.
Anyhow.
Right.
But no, if you can make it, no, seriously, if you can make it, it's only a plane ticket. It's a good little weekend. And if you can make it, make it. I mean, I'm just saying,
It would be nice, but we're working.
Go to Florida and other things like that. But no, seriously, if you can make it, if this would be a nice meetup. But anyhow, I just want to mention another thing that I saw that was out there. I thought this was kind of funny. DJI's first robotic vacuum is cleaning up everything except for the floors here in the U.S. that you gotta admit that's kind of funny, no?
They're trying.
It's cleaning up everywhere except the floors here in the U.S. Oh man, that's funny. No, it's another DJI product that's come out that's now released elsewhere other than the Chinese market, and we won't see that either. We won't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, because it might map out your house and give them the blueprints to how to break into your living room.
Dre goes, did that get FCC clearance? LOL.
No, Dre, it didn't. It's not. We're not going to see that.
Nah, we need that. We need that. Price is Right when you fail buzzer sound effect. I'm gonna look for that for next time.
That one's.
He go wah 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 wah. No fail.
We're not getting that one.
Yeah. It might get hit with a copyright the way YouTube be doing shit.
Not really. I mean, I think it's more so Facebook that does that. But also what I noticed, Lawrence, is that Insta360 launched that new 8K. The
Barkley says he heard that it's insanely expensive. Any confirmation?
Who? What?
Barkley said he heard it's expensive. Is there any
the vacuum?
Any confirmation? The vacuum, from what I understand,
I've never checked
they're
out.
Have three. From what I understand, they're going to have three models: a P, a S, and something. The P is the high-end model, which it mops, comes with a mop reservoir, all of that stuff. The arms extend from it to reach in the corners. That's the high-end model. Then they have I don't know what the prices are. Then they have a medium model that doesn't have the mop reservoir, but it has the brushes that work and a few other things. And then they have the poor man's model, which just does like the Roomba and the two brushes spin like that.
Right.
It still maps your house and avoids shit. And they can tell the difference between a power cable and stuff like that.
Now you see that? It's going to map your living room and tell the Chinese government you got stains.
You'll be sitting there on the couch, scratching your nuts, and it's going to be rolling by, taking a picture, mapping. dog is going to be licking himself and look up.
God forbid.
And the Romo is going to be right there. That's the name of it, right? Romo?
Yeah, the Romo.
ROMO?
Yeah, the Romo. You know, with shots like that, they'll go elsewhere.
Yeah, for real. Nothing here. Disconnect. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like I was saying, the Insta360, the X4 Air.
Yes.
Yeah, the camera sales have skyrocketed over 90%. From what I'm understanding here, they're that camera reported that it has now 92% jump in the third quarter, based upon their figures from last year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And they claim that in
Mm-hmm.
specs, the upgrades are so dramatic that
Really?
there's 134% increase in pixel per frame
Mm-hmm.
while it's in 8K mode. The HDR mode for it is full HDR. Both cameras are full HDR at 8K. So you can look anywhere on the screen, crop in anywhere in that 360 orb, and it should be crystal clear and color enhanced for that. These 1/1/8 sensors, they say this, I looked at it on Insta360's website. They have it for $400.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Hey, Cool Cat, what's up, man? They do
Okay.
have it. Giggles FPV. They do have it for 400. Let me just confirm that before they contact. Yo, this dude in New York said you got it for. Hold it.
Insta360. That's the what's that?
Official website, and I searched for it. X4 Air.
Yeah.
X4 Air. And they do have an X4 Air. Let me pull it up so you guys can see what's happening here real quick. And we'll get back and do a roll call before. This is it right here, the X4 Air. Yeah, accept cookies. $400, $399. Temporary out of stock. Well, it's out of stock. It's on their page.
I
So
bet for that price.
come on. 8K camera,
For
$400.
that price, I bet it is.
Do tell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But anyway, what's up? You ready to do roll call?
Because we could use those for simple for
indoor mapping.
Now we're going to do roll call, right? But
hey, Blind Neil. Yes.
Okay. So let's see how many people. They say we got 23 watching now. That could be
really.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I only see 2 likes. Maybe I need to refresh, and maybe it isn't.
Yeah,
23.
while I'm doing after roll call, Giggles, we'll see whoever else doesn't have a blue wrench and give them one.
Hold on. Are we? What happened with blue wrenches now? Because I had blue wrench day and
TJ Giggles, and there was someone else. TJ Giggles and someone else I had saw earlier. But I can't see him. Oh, DJ Russell? Lee, Mr. Lee. Type in the chat, guys, so you can get that blue wrench. Russell Glarum also. There's only 3 guys this time. But anyway, let's do roll call real quick.
Hold on a second. I know who TJ is.
Yeah, TJ Giggles, Russell Glarum, and
I know who Russell is.
And I can't think of the other. DJ Lee, Mr. Lee. If you're still here, Mr. Lee, please type in the chat. DJ Lee, Mr. Lee. If you hear, type in the chat real quick. He comes through and checks out the stream.
DJ Mr. Lee, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
DJ Lee, Mr. Lee. Okay, and then we'll
DJ
start
Neo,
roll call. There he is. He typed.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's all we're getting if you're giving out. If you weren't here by that time, and I mean, don't sign out and come back in. It's me. This is my burner account. No. We don't do burner accounts, but we do count them when Gary's trying to get us to 30 likes.
So now I see 14 likes and 24 watching.
Let's go in the roll call real quick. Shout out to Warren Akirasho. I hope you walked your dog, bro. I hope all is well with you. What's up, Warren? What happened, bro? There we go. FPV, you got your blue wrench, sir. Welcome to you. TJ Giggles, I hope all is well. My Canadian friend, Jim's droning, Ariel. I like the videos you're putting out, Jim from Canada. John Olson, Long Island, Strong Island. Shout out to John Olson. We appreciate you for coming through. Said he might have to leave early. DJ Lee, Mr. Lee, got his blue wrench tonight. Thank you for continuing to come back repeatedly. Feet on the ground. Rob in Australia. Rob and Sue, thank you for the care package, the beef jerky, and all the goodies that Herman and I are splitting. Russell Glenham, how are you, sir? Another one got his blue wrench. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming through. Barkley, 107 drone.
Broccoli.
All is well with you and Jenna Barkley. Shout out to Jen as well if she's listening. Takeoff, lift and land, Bronx, New York. Eldon, representing the Bronx. Blind Neil always comes in and says tap the like button. We appreciate that, Neil. We appreciate you as more than you can believe. Cool Cat, how are you, sir? I hope all is well across the pond there. Another listener from across the pond. We have SJM's Drones and Media. Steve, thank you for coming back and listening all the time. Continue listening. Gary, another Canadian friend. Gary's Brant Arias. Thank you for coming through. He's always making sure we get over. Freeman, Recovery One Drones. How are you, sir? I hope all is well on the West Coast over there. And I think that is about it. Bob Casey, Ariel, shout out to you, sir. And that was the last one. Oh, sorry. Jody, Drone Shots. We cannot forget him. Jody, Drone Shots, and Frank Rizzo. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Phantom, have you tried any Bundy rum yet? He's asking, have you tried any of the rum?
No, I haven't tried anything in the box.
Yeah. We tomorrow I'm actually going to be over there with my goodie bag.
I actually told him that if he wanted to.
I have a doctor's office calling. Can you give me a second, please?
Okay. Well, I did actually promise him that I would try something on here tonight on the show, but it's not going to be that Vegemite. It's definitely not going to be the Vegemite. I don't know what's in here that actually can be opened that won't have a problem sealing. Wait a minute. That's gonna block the mic. Anyway, so what can be resealed?
I'm back, man.
In the box that I can try.
All of the stuff that's in there, we still have. There's about 6 bags of beef jerky we have to divide up already.
Well,
I already decided I want the pillowcase from Sue.
Hold on a second. That's what I'm looking at, the beef jerky here. And I tell you why I'm looking at the beef jerky.
Try the Violet Crumble. Those are the cookies, right? I'm sipping on the Dr. Brown Celery. Hey. No drinking and driving, Warren. Even though I know you're walking.
The reason why I'm not eating the cookies.
Why?
because I don't think that it's easy to reseal the bag.
Okay, well, if you have any issues with it, I'm bringing a duffel bag tomorrow. I'm ready.
No. You're not listening to what I'm saying. He wants me to try something out of the box.
Right.
So I can reseal this.
Oh, go for it then. Go for it.
You understand? At
Claiming
least
that
I
bag
believe
is
you
turkey.
can.
All right,
But
yeah,
you
go
got to
for
eat
it.
the whole damn thing. Because I don't want to eat any chocolate.
No, I understand. And be wired on sugar. We can have some chocolate during the game tomorrow because it's going to be raining. It's going to feel like shit. So the chocolate will make me feel better. Any excuse to eat chocolate, right? Is that kangaroo beef jerky, Draymond goes? No, Dre.
It's beef.
Chocolate bar, Epic, he says. Yeah, I'm going to tap that during the game tomorrow because we just found out that it's supposed to be raining here in New York tomorrow during game time. And this is one of the few times during the year we have a game on Thursday. So that's what's going down. Hold on. Hold on. Is that the Vegemite he's opening? No, don't worry. I'm taking the Vegemite
Told
with me.
him I would eat.
Taking the
I'm not
Vegemite with me,
trying.
Herman. I'm going to introduce Corey to some Vegemite. I'm going to introduce him to some Vegemite.
You should
So
put it
that'll be
all.
interesting, and I will try and record it, guys.
Put it all over
Rain
his
here
food.
tomorrow too. Jim says, "Yeah,
Put it
Aussie
all
chocolate
over his
is like
food.
Canadian chocolate, so sweet and smooth." Blind Neil says, "Dr. Brown has unusual flavors." I haven't had anything. Dr. Brown, doesn't he make sodas or something like that? Like a
I thought
cream
that was
soda?
soap or something.
Huh?
That's not the soap guy.
Oh shit! Oh no, Warren, that would be a fight. He said, "I want to send Herman some chitlins. I will clean them myself. He will know. He'll know we'll be safe."
No.
Warren, them is fighting words.
First off,
how's the beef jerky? And
tag.
what flavor is it? What flavor? What is it on the? What does it say?
Barbecue.
Okay, barbecue beef jerky.
Not bad.
So I know.
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Tomorrow morning,
I'll
I have my
save you some.
pockets full of jerky and chocolate during the game.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
No, because you got to ride back in my car. And
oh wow! You hear
one
that,
or the
guys?
other.
You hear that? Wow! I get no love.
They know.
Kangaroo balls, Steve says. No, they're not made out of roasted kangaroo balls. You guys got jokes. Anyway, Rob and Stu, we appreciate you guys for the care package. Tomorrow I'm collecting everything on mine. And I'll have a backpack full of goodies when I walk back up in here tomorrow night.
I'm keeping the cookies.
Well, I got to taste them. Let me taste a couple. Then you could reseal them.
How is it that you got a bag, right? You're going to take stuff that you want, right? And then the stuff that I want, you want to taste. It's like
you got to give me an E for effort, though. I'm leaving the honey with you because you drink tea and you use honey. We'll divvy stuff up tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Let's get back to the stream. Let's get back to the stream. We're going.
We did roll call, right?
We got 5 minutes before first sponsor.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They call it Blind Neil. They call it Australian beef, so us people in the north don't know it's kangaroo. You guys got issues. You know that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the DJI Pocket 3 gets a massive discount, Lawrence, with talk about a Pocket 4. You believe it? There's talk about a Pocket 4. Can you believe that?
Really?
Why? But I don't know. So this, have you seen the pictures that they claim is the Pocket 4?
I saw it. I was wondering if it was a CGI render.
Got some extra buttons on it. They say they don't know whether or not it's for, the gimbal control or for focusing, zooming, or whatever.
Okay. But the other one I thought
remember
was
the
DJI
original had a lot more
generated.
buttons. Yeah, this one you're talking about, where they had
Yes.
the double the two cameras on the gimbal.
Right, because I already see a heat issue. A
Really?
heating issue because these Osmos, as you know, from back in the
Well,
original
they
Osmos, they
already get
always
hot.
got
The
hot.
body,
Huh?
the bodies already get hot. Right, I got you.
Yeah. So with
But
two sensors, damn, you might be able to keep your hands warm in the winter. That's what I'm thinking. That
you
is
ain't
what I'm
right.
thinking.
You ain't right,
Hold
Draymond.
on. Let me send this.
You
Let
ain't
me
right,
send
Draymond. It's
this
supposedly
invite.
32% discount right now.
Really?
Yeah, moving the price down, dropping it down from $7.99 to $5.43. That's what the deal was on it, on that special.
Okay.
James said discounted back to the original price.
That's messed up.
Did you have that, Lawrence?
What?
The link on that from Amazon?
The link on which?
On that the Pocket 3 discount. The Pocket
Oh, hold
Tree.
on, hold on, hold
Pocket
on.
it, pocket it, pocket, 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 pocket,
Where
pocket.
is it? Where is it?
The Pocket 3.
Do I have it?
The
Is the
pocket, pocket.
question.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking.
No, no, I don't think so.
Okay. I
No.
was just trying. But yeah, there was a discount on the link on that article that I sent you for it. Now, I
On
don't know.
Amazon, right?
For Amazon, yeah. So, like I said, they were talking about there's supposedly a new Osmo Pocket 4 coming. I don't know. Let's see. Because I don't know what's going on with the supposedly new gimbal, but they're talking about this new one should supposed to have Active Track 7.0.
Yeah.
4K. They're hoping 4K at 200 frames per second. Yeah, okay. That would be nice. No official
Okay. I
FCC.
have it here, but at 32% off, it's actually $545 from $800.
Really? Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah. This is I'll drop this in the chat right there. It's if you want to get it at that price. I'm guessing around the holiday, it'll probably drop even lower. Hey, East Coast, you think? Oh, and there's too many characters to drop it. Just go to Amazon and put in Osmo
Mm-hmm.
Pocket 3, and it'll come up for
Okay.
$544.
Really?
Yeah,
Can't beat that.
from
Well,
$800.
Draven said that's back to the original price.
Okay. Well, considering it's coming from Amazon and they're not making extra money, yeah.
Is it coming from Amazon? Throw that back up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what? Is it coming from Amazon? Is the question. You're right about that. Hold on. Let me
Because
pull
that's
it back
interesting.
up.
Because a lot of the recent deals and stuff were third party deals, but they were there, which led me to believe that a
Osmo
lot of
Pocket
these
3.
things were coming from the same channels that.
Sold by ZG Tech. Shipped from Amazon. Sold by ZG Tech. Um,
Mhm,
but if you click on their name,
mhm.
yep, visit the ZG Tech storefront. It's a third party.
Right,
Yep, it's third party. Because if it doesn't say sold by Amazon, shipped by
and
Amazon,
fulfilled by
it's
Amazon,
yeah,
sold and
fulfilled by
fulfilled.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Usually it's third party. And beware because they caught me with this bull, Herman, on Sunday. I ordered it, the hoodie. Was telling you
Uh-huh.
about the fleece line hoodie.
Right, right, right.
And I ordered it because they said it would be here by Tuesday, right? I wake up Monday. I ordered it on Sunday. They said 2 day. I have Prime. Get it in
Hmm.
2 days. I wake up Monday morning. I get an email saying it'll be here on Wednesday.
Wow.
I mean, it came today, but still, what if I needed it for an event or to work in or something yesterday? That would have done me no freaking good today. So watch what your items are being sold by on Amazon, and they have more third party than they do from fulfillment centers.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
You
A
know what
lot of
happened?
most of the stuff you see now since these tariffs have been added.
You know what? You know what happened to me with that?
Hey, Angie.
I complained about a delivery, and it was from a third party seller, and Amazon made them send me another freezer.
Hey, Jez. Really? Oh, I
Yeah,
remember that situation.
and that freezer sat in my house for almost, I would say, about 8 months
I remember. He
to a
had two
year.
freezers.
I'm like, you really not gonna come and pick this up? They said it'd be just for me to deal with it, get rid of it, or whatever. I'm like, why do I need two freezers?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just let it sit there, and then I realized
They weren't coming to get it.
it works. They're not coming to get it.
Oh shoot,
Anybody
we're
want
2 minutes past sponsor.
to? Anybody want to buy a freezer?
Yeah, right. And
Well,
it didn't fall off a truck.
check this out, Lawrence. We're gonna go to sponsor and come right back.
For a live stream that talks about everything in the drone world. Tune in every Wednesday night to Wednesday Night with those guys.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I
that's
guess.
what it is.
I guess
It
he.
is what it is. We have 26 here.
I guess he kind of likes
And
us.
wait a minute, I was supposed to send
What
this.
happened?
Okay, just making
Send what?
sure. I'm making sure that things are timed out.
No.
Trying to time stuff out this week because last week we did not have an FPV corner, and this week I'd like to have one.
Oh, okay.
Where are we going now? Where are we going now with the news?
Okay. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about now is the fact that the FCC has voted and to retroactively ban gadgets and components. Believe it or not, Lawrence. What this means. So from what I'm understanding, yesterday the FCC voted 3-0 to retroactively ban gadgets and components that is that it has previously permitted to enter into the country, into the
Mm-hmm.
United States. Um, that that means like these components that if they're from companies that are made from companies that they deem to be a national security risk.
Yes.
Um, that's a phrase that keeps floating around that I think is interesting, and I'm gonna go back to it later on that for you, because they've always said and they've kept saying that how DJI mainly, these
Mm-hmm.
drones pose a national security risk to the United States. But they've never actually said what that security risk was, except the fact that they believe that these things could perhaps one day, supposedly, how they say, could perhaps maybe one day capture data and send data back to the mothership that may be sensitive to the United States, is what they're
Right.
trying to say. But with this, they give themselves all this power to, I guess, what they were saying, aiming to do was close a loophole
Mm-hmm.
uh, in the network that, for, as I say, when we're talking about again, for backdoor Chinese telecom gear. So basically, what they're saying is that Chinese equipment that send and receive signals. So we mentioned this before; it was mentioned in the NDA. Equipment and components that send and receive signals.
Mm-hmm.
That these components were supposed to be vetted, and that's what the whole uh, NDA mentioned and talked about with DJI to have this audit done. No audit's been done yet,
True.
so I believe that when you start talking about stuff like this and the FCC and these companies that they're talking about, I believe that they're talking about companies that are on the FCC's entity list. And from talking with Vic Moss, I don't believe from what he was saying to me that the DJI Neo is on the entity list with the FCC. So, which is interesting because, in spite of the fact that they were named as a Chinese military company, right?
Yep.
You're saying that they're not on the FCC's entity list.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm a little
That's
confused.
a catch-22. Yeah.
But
Which way are you
but
leaning?
but for them to be on the entities list, they have to have that audit. Unless they don't do the audit at all, and then they're automatically on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Which for the United States, really and truly, there's no incentive to do the audit. Which for DJI should be a good reason for them to do the audit.
Yeah, I know. I know. Doesn't look like. I always felt DJI and other Chinese companies were doing questionable stuff with our data, but probably no more or less than Google, Instagram, Facebook, etc. with our information.
Well,
I have to agree with you on that.
I agree with it to a slight extent because the United States um, is not, they're not chasing after anything that doesn't make sense. They're chasing after something that they know they would do themselves. And I've said it 100 times over right here on this stream that they are worried about the Chinese government doing to DJI what
Mm-hmm.
we're afraid that they may do to Google someday, or if they're not already doing it to them.
Right. Right. They might find, yeah. Yeah, the odds of them running into something or discovering something that isn't supposed to be discovered are a lot
Although,
higher.
although it from audits that have had already, they have shown that that data isn't being sent, that it's
Yes,
being captured right here.
right, on US servers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was under the impression before they made this clear that their DJI's data was being sent through US from US servers back to China. I always thought that that was a stipulation. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but
How?
hey, flying high in Florida. Good evening. I
If
I
that
thought,
was if that was the case, they would have been knocked out of here already.
yeah, I see that now. Well, see, now they have
Because
that control, and DJI has
because
submitted.
because because the audits were done before and that wasn't found.
Right, right. China has always stripped down Google for their citizens. Yes, of course. I agree. It's nothing major. We know that TikTok in China is different from TikTok in the U.S. TikTok here in the US shows some guy digging up his nose eating a booger. TikTok in China shows how to become a better banker, investor, how to live life better.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at them for that, or are you mad at us?
No. That's the censorship. That's what our country is allowing to be shown here and broadcast.
Well, is that what we're allowing, or is that the kind of shit we watch?
It's both.
Okay, so then you're just mad at us for our own shortcomings.
I'm not mad at us. I already see we stepped in shit and can't get it off the shoe. I already see that. The system is broken. and to avoid stepping in shit, you stepped in more shit with the other shit.
Because you can get those kind of videos all day on any social media that you have.
Yes, I know.
If that's what you search for.
If you search for it, it's what you search for and what you watch. Right. Now you get it. Now you get it. I didn't want to say it directly.
So you got a bunch of fools jumping around, eating Tide Pods and shit like that. Well, that's what you search for.
Right. Exactly. You're 100%
the kind of stuff
right about
you watch.
That. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at China for that. They just know.
Getting so deep, we all need waters.
What happened?
No, I'm just reading the chat. The shit is getting so deep, we all need waters.
Water?
You know, it's in general.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's the same all over the world. It's going mad. I agree, Steve.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? When I went to London, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to. I had conversations with the people over there, and I'm listening to some of them. I'm like, I didn't fucking leave home. They have the same complaints. They have the same complaints that we have.
Waiters.
And I'm sitting here listening to it,
mm-hmm.
and these people are beefing and complaining, and I'm like, it's not just Americans.
No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not just Americans. You're 100% right. It's going on around the world.
But it's about the same problems.
True. You're right. Over in Europe, you have that same guy. We both found a way to pronounce it, Barkley. Over in Europe, you have that same guy that's saying, damn, I don't want to go home tonight and listen to that bitch. As you do over here.
Here we go.
I'm just saying. Indirectly.
Indirectly. You need help. You do know that.
Okay, it's Lawrence reading is for the rich people.
What happened?
It's okay, Lawrence. Reading is for rich people. You know what it is? It's hey, Flynn. Hi, Flying Flynn. How are you, man? What's up, John?
You know what you sound like?
TJ, the world is really, really screwed up. We thought it was bad when our parents were coming up and we would hear shit. They had it easy compared to now.
He said it's okay. Lawrence reading is for rich people.
It's for the rich.
You know what that sound like?
What?
Where we going?
Yeah, you have a valid point there. Let me see.
No, but yeah. Seriously though, what was we talking? Oh yeah, that that vote. Now I don't know. There's not, and you know, we worry a lot about the fact that it could be DJI. It's not only just DJI.
Right.
It's a lot of other products.
There's a lot of. That's why they want to pass the law. The story you did earlier about them passing a law where if that company is related through DJI in some way, shape, or form, they'll be banned also.
Well, the thing what I'm talking about is the fact that, excuse me, I believe, like I said, that this vote to restrict gadgets and stuff like that and components, that on stuff that is like, let's say Chinese goods. I believe that that's products that are already on the entities list. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
Not and DJI and Autel are not on the entities list. And from the conversation I had with Vic Moss, I don't believe that is the case. And he was saying that for them to be put on the entities list, they have to have the audit.
Mm-hmm.
And if the audit's not done, then they won't be on the. Well, if the audit's done and they're successful, they won't be on the list. And if they not, then they are. And if they don't do the audit, then they are regardless.
Right.
So it's a catch-22. And I said that from when that was written. I said it's just another state of execution. That they'll just sit there and wait for the governor to call, and he'll never call. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyway,
it's a money grab to make room for the companies they want to supply drones. DJI drones aren't sending back data no more than a cell phone from Google Earth. It's politics and greed. It's all of the above. It's all of the craziness above. Unfortunately, we live in a world where technology is taking over man, and man will be the death of himself. Hopefully, I won't be around by then.
That is true, but like your cell phone and stuff like that has a totally different system, and it's vetted for you to use here in the United States. It's running on American software and shit like that. So
yeah,
it's not running on say any willy-nilly crazy
it's
software.
not sending back the millions and millions of pictures back to DJI like the file that they found on a DJI server of everybody's pictures. People in farms, people taking pictures of themselves, people taking pictures of their foot, people taking illegal pictures, people doing surveillance.
Right.
Surprised of that file that they found on DJI and everybody's pictures. So if they have everyone's pictures, I would assume they have other information. They already have your damn email and where you live, location, where you're flying from. Yeah, definitely.
That don't matter.
We got like 12 minutes.
We got a few minutes before we get to FPV Corner, and I just wanted to mention real quick when we were talking that there was a long time where you couldn't get anything from DJI, right?
That's true.
And what? Because of the customs issues due to the human rights violations that they slapped on DJI.
First they claimed DJI was paying little 6-year-olds to build their drones.
That's what it was.
Came out
was it that?
Then they came out. Then they came out with the video showing that their factories are all autonomous. So every time we've thrown something at them, they've come back and said, "Here's proof that we're not."
Well, anyhow.
Yeah.
Somehow, DJI went from empty shelves to the next day delivery because there were a lot of DJI drones. Basically, they were going mini crazy over there on Amazon.
Yeah, that's true.
Mini this, mini that. Get your mini here, get your mini there. Mini mouse, mini that. That and action cams. And I guess they were making clearance for, I guess, that Action 6, I guess, is supposed to be coming out, right? So they were really pushing excuse me, these mini drones. And one of the drones that actually was featured over there on Amazon that was pushed was, believe it or not, was the Mavic 4 Creator Combo was found over there. And That was probably through a third party seller, but nevertheless was there on Amazon.
Right.
Um, then there's the Mini 4K, the trusty Mini 4K. That'll always be on Amazon until it's
Mm-hmm.
no longer in existence. That's the drone they can't kill. That's just a revamped Mini 2, right?
Yep.
So the other drone that they had was the all new Mini 5 Pro, right? That
Yes.
drone had hit Amazon and was being pushed on Amazon. So
They're
with
selling
that,
all kinds of combos on Amazon
hmm
of the
yes,
Mavic 4. I'm looking at them right now if you want to take a look real quick. I just
well,
just Googled it, and within seconds, Mavic 4 combo right here, 3,800. This one here, Mavic 4
really,
512, 4,500. Okay, they
uh-huh,
even have the Sky Rover there, but then they have a few more down here. This is the cheapest package right here. If you get this
yeah,
Mavic 4 Pro with the RC2 controller, at
uh-huh,
least you'll have the screen. This is the cheapest
okay,
package from what I see.
yeah, that's with the RC, yeah, okay,
Yeah, because it
that's,
doesn't make sense nowadays to get a drone if you don't have a screen.
mm-hmm.
I mean, a
I
cam,
would,
at least a
I'm not,
camera drone.
I'm not buying any more drones. If not drones with that little the flu controller, the RCN one or the RCN 2, 3, whatever
Yeah,
that is.
yeah. You mean with the controller, no screen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I got
it
you.
doesn't even hold my phone.
I know. Yeah. Well, you got a Z Fold.
All right, so
You'd be asking it to hold a tablet.
they have a phone holder for it
Yeah, I know. I know. I know they
because
do.
Big Matt used his to fly with.
Oh, get out. All
That's
right.
what made me buy the phone originally because I seen Big Matt flying with his.
What are they talking about in the chat? Not right, Dre. Anyone you look at doesn't matter how much us diehards complain to our representatives. Oh, they're talking
What?
politics in the chat.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm with it. What they saying?
I think Dre said, just like Part 108, follow the money. Guess who's got the DOD contract to supply drone money? Part
Oh yeah,
108, no
oh
DJI
yeah,
or Hotel. Drones
oh yeah.
can
And
qualify.
I told you, Lawrence, that your man let it out the bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trump Jr. He let it
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
bag about unusual machines and the deal that they had, right?
Yep,
He,
way
he
back.
could he couldn't hold it. He let it slip out.
They put a cookie on the table and he spilled his guts.
I told
Yep.
you about unusual machines. So now look, they're gonna be pushing drones and all kind of stuff for military use. They don't
He's
want.
sitting here in the green room. He's in the green room, Mikey.
I think they're a
Flight Zone
little.
FPV was saying, "Where's Ra?"
I and believe me with this, and I say this, and I've said this before. If there was a ban of all out and drones here saying that you couldn't use drones, and because don't get me wrong, they're allowing drones to be flown. You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
just,
I
I
still
just
fly my
applied,
shit.
I just applied for a permit to fly here in New York, and the things that they ask you,
We got 6
I
minutes.
think that they're going in that same direction, like we were talking before
Uh huh.
about how they want to know before you even take off what you're doing, where you're going,
Mm-hmm.
your whole flight plan. Is
They
that
want to
not what
know.
is the
They want to
point of
know
what the
when.
permit is here in New York? Same thing.
It's crazy. They
That's
want to
where I
know
think
where
it's
you'll
going.
be standing.
So I don't think that right. So I don't think that they're going to have a problem with anybody flying drones. They just don't want anybody flying willy nilly any place where they're not supposed to be.
Right, right, right. That's what I said. And people were
And I
saying,
think
"Oh, they're banning DJI drones. We won't be able to get DJI drones
they're
anymore."
trying to
I don't
ban
believe that.
consumers.
I think at some time and point we will get some drones. We may get some from DJI if you buy it from a third world
Well,
country or
what?
something like that.
Well, I don't think they're trying to ban DJI per se. What I
Yeah.
think they're trying to do is ban hobbyists. because they always say it.
Yeah.
These nuisance drones. The drones flying here, the drones flying there. The
No,
drones
Bob
flying
Casey, they've
here,
already said,
the
let me
drones
clarify
flying.
something real quick. Bob Casey says now I'll be super pissed if they go retroactive and take away my FCC signal. You can
No,
you can
no, no,
rest
no.
assured, that they're only banning DJI drones that are brand new. If you have your
No.
drone and you've brought it here in the United States, it already has the FCC license, and they're not disabling our working drones.
No, no, no,
They're
no,
not.
no.
So don't worry about that.
From what I'm understanding, that this has to do with anyone who is on the entities list.
Yes, yes, yes. If you're on the entities list and DJI is you might as well say is there.
Well,
Anything
not on
from
the
the Mini
entities list.
5,
They
anything
would
from
not. They're
huh?
not on the entities list. They're in the hallway waiting to be interviewed.
That's what it is. In
Yes.
the hallway waiting for the next. Go next, right? We got 3 minutes to go.
Okay. Well, what we can do is
Yeah, yeah. Get the sponsor in real
we can
quick.
get the sponsor in real quick, and then we go to FPV Corner if you want to.
Yeah, we can do
I
that. We can
mean,
do that. For those of you who haven't clicked the like button, please feel free to do so.
okay. Well, we'll go to our sponsor, and we'll be right back. Jonah, dear, if you're Part 107 and you're looking to scale your operations and you want to get out and do all the work and leave the office work to someone else, then Jonah Dare's for you. A place with tools to make you a more knowledgeable pilot. Record keeping, meet new clients, show off your work. If that's what you need, then Jonah Dare's for you. There's a link in the description. Check it out. Jonah Dare. It's for you. And we're back.
Okay. And with that, we'll get into FPV Corner. We
Really?
we we missed them last week. It was just a cross up with what was going on, but we have
Okay.
RahFPV this week as a
That's what we have.
consolation.
That's what we have.
Yes,
Okay. Raw FPV. Oh,
yes, yes.
okay. Well, making his way into.
Okay, all right, all right.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Welcome. Welcome.
RahFPV. What's up? How are you? Welcome to
Uh,
FPV Corner.
thank you,
What's
thank you. I'm glad to be here.
How are you
what's
doing?
going on? I'm trying to do this little FPV segment thing, and it's not as easy as it makes out to be. There are people living in
Yeah,
different parts of the world, people working like you. You're just like, yo, take
yes.
my laptop with me to work. Are you on lunch break or something?
No, I'm on the clock right now, and there's nobody here. I'm the only security guard. So
Okay, okay. Well.
yeah.
We'll just make sure if we hear any loud noises, we'll take you off cam so you can handle business or whatever. But welcome to welcome to Wednesday night with those guys. I just wanted to 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 have you come on. I ask people questions. We like I said, we can't promise you a hundred new subscribers, but I will be putting your YouTube channel, your Instagram, and stuff like that in the chat. Now,
Yeah, that's
how
cool.
long you been flying FPV, and what do you fly?
I've been going on 3 years flying FPV, and I'll be flying my Apex, the Demibot, and what's the other one? The Vanova quad. No, no, that's not the Vanova. The tank,
Okay,
the
I'm
Tank S.
familiar with that.
Yeah, and I also got Joshua Bardwell. I got a bunch of drones on my wall.
Okay, and when you say a bunch, a rough number, because we all know how it is. It's like Pringles. You can't just have one.
Even the micros, add those too.
Everything, bro. Everything.
I'm gonna say about 24, 25.
See. So now I know I don't have an issue. when I be counting mine on both hands and stuff. I actually need a third hand now, but 24,
Yeah.
25. So
Yeah.
so now here's another good question. Here's another question for you. Which do you prefer? Flying micro, 5 inch, anything bigger? What's your go-to when you want to?
It all depends on the season. So like now it's cold, so I'm working on micros right now in a micro because I can't function in the cold to get my flight line right with a 5 inch. So I'm trying to stay warm as possible.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I actually went and brought one of those muffs that you put your radio inside, and and
Yeah.
and it's never seen the cold.
Oh, it works good. Those work
It
good because
works.
I
Yes,
looked
yes.
at those.
It works good. I've used it for my camera drone, but
Oh
I've never
wow.
used it for FPV. I've never tried it for
I,
FPV.
when I seen those, I was like, I can't really trust that right
No,
now.
believe it or not, it's cool. It just takes some getting used to. The problem is
Yeah.
when you have to take your hands out and pull out the battery and put it's a little cumbersome, but once you have it on and you're flying,
Yeah.
it's really nice. I just
Yeah.
I just for one don't have as much time as I do now. What protocol are you on? ELRS or Crossfire
ELRS.
or Walk Snail?
ELRS and walks now.
ELRS and Walk Snail because I'm thinking about converting to Walk Snail because I
For
made
the
the mistake
receiver.
of converting to O3 and now O3s are discontinued. Now be damned if I'm going to O4 because they can't get none of them shits either.
Yeah. I had my walks now. My walks now was the first quad that I built with Joshua Bardwell.
Okay.
Yeah. So I always had it, but I never really fly it. I was going to sell it to all of this DJI madness that's going on right now. And I was like, I'm not selling that.
You made the right decision though.
Yeah.
You made the right decision. Now, I'm a cruiser, and from what I see, you do a little bit of you do a little bit of freestyling when
Yeah.
you fly.
Yeah.
Now, do you
I love
just do
it.
freestyle? The video I'm going to show is a little bit of the freestyle, but do you just do freestyle, or you cruise, or did you guys like?
I'm more of a freestyler and slash working on racing right now.
Okay,
With the whoops though. I'm working
okay,
on racing.
so
I'm not ready for the 5 inch race yet.
oh, because I was going to say, so you just ready to break something every time you fly?
Oh yeah, that's the goal. If you don't send it, you're not gonna get
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have a valid point. And the reason I'm
it.
asking whether you're on Crossfire or ELRS, because I usually find people are on either or. And the fact that you're on
Yeah,
both is shows that you weren't ready to go to digital to DJI and you made the right decision.
yeah, yeah.
Now I'm about to get into Walk Snail. What do I need to know about Walk Snail? Because they have a package deal with the 3 inch a pair of
Yeah.
box goggles and a controller for like $400.
What I come to find out about walks now, you got to have long antennas because the
Okay,
short
like you
antennas
used to
don't work.
have, like you used to have analog back in the day. We had
Yeah,
the long antennas back in analog.
yeah.
Okay,
The stubby antennas do not work too good with the walks now. You could be out in an open field, it won't work that good. But the long antennas really help keep that penetration of signal.
okay, all right. Because like I said, I'm gonna have to do some research. I want to convert to walk snail, but I want to wait until after the new year.
Yeah,
I plan on moving. So after I move in the new year, where I can have a wall where I can hang my stuff, then I
yeah.
think I'll convert over.
What type of goggles you was planning on looking for? Because the
Well,
goggles
see,
I'm using,
that's the thing. I saw some that looked like some. You don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica. The
no.
Cylons, the Cylons. They had like this red beam. These goggles
Oh
that I
yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah, yeah,
have
yeah,
the little two little red beams.
yeah. I seen those, and I was like, I'm not gonna try those out. I let everybody else try out the product first before I even buy something like that, because I want to know what's the issues with it, if anything like that, you know.
My problem is cruising and distance. A warm up for me is I fly 6S, but a warm up for me is on 4S, and I may go
Yeah.
3 or 4 blocks to see,
Oh wow.
and then come back. That's a warm up.
Yeah.
So it, I cruise. I try to do freestyle. I try to learn tricks, and you know what? I almost break it, and I'm like, you know what? You won't do that
Yeah.
again. So
Yeah. So when I go out to fly, I know a lot of the times we're gonna end up breaking stuff, but a lot of the times I'll be bringing extra stuff that I need for that quad is gonna be
like a
damaged. You
soldering
know.
gun, a
Yeah, soldering
lipo
gun,
powered soldering gun.
arms, new motors, all of it. The whole, even a new flight controller. Like I have to have that with me just in case mine's set on fire.
Okay, all right. Hope. All right, we had lost you for a millisecond. Are you still there?
Oh, yep, I'm still here. You
Oh,
hear
there
me?
you go. There you go. Good. You did a max headroom for a second, but you're good. You're
All
good to
right.
go. All right, I got it. I got this. I have this video here. Um, FPV flow freestyle that I was going
Yeah.
to show. If we can talk over this because of the simple fact that I don't know, but there are issues with copyright and stuff like that. But we can
Yeah.
talk over it.
Man.
That would be because what'll happen is they'll probably hit you up and say we played your video, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
have to give us permission to play it. So
Okay.
that's just we can go into this now. East Coast Swifters. Let's explain.
That's my team.
That's the guys, your crew that you fly with. Where do you guys fly at, and where from? Out of most of the time,
Uh,
huh?
I live on Long Island, so most of the time I'm on Long Island flying around. If I'm at any bandos, most likely it might be out of New York.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Have you been over to Pilgrim?
Yeah, I've been over to Pilgrim so many times. There's a lot of people that go there to Pilgrim, so I had to stop going to Pilgrim for a
Yeah, they
minute
were burning. They
because
were
it's just
burning it out.
yeah, it was
I
just too many videos on Pilgrim.
now this is
So
3D mode,
I've
right? That was just 3D. So you have that set on the Switch?
uh, I'm using, I believe I'm using a DJI camera at the moment.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I was. This is one of the spots that you and your crews go to on Long Island. It looks like a parking
Yeah,
lot area.
yeah. That's an area. They have events and stuff at there. A lot of the times that spot is always open. So this is a great tree spot for me. I love it over here. The gaps,
Okay.
all of it.
See that's what I can't get up the courage to do. On the simulator, I can do it. On the simulator, I'll dive
Yeah,
a tree, but I've had my share of fraggle and all kinds of stuff. You see a gap and you go to hit it and then
yeah.
go, no, you don't. Now, what do you have to recover your drone? What do you have to recover your drone? Because I was told to keep 200 feet of paracord with a weight at the end of it.
Um, well, I just use turtle mode if I
To flip
crash.
and twist yourself out of the tree.
Yeah, yep. If I can't get out of the tree, I pull out a long pole that I bought from Home Depot, and I just hit it to it come out.
Okay. All right. Well, I will be blasting your YouTube channel. You guys go by and show some support and subscribe. And
There's also a link in the description.
yes, there
I
is a link
also
in the description. Thank
I
you,
also
Ronnie, for
have a
putting
map.
what happened.
I also have a map of real places, of real bandos for people to practice.
Really?
Because
Really,
yeah,
you may have to pass that on to me. See, my problem is I would like to go into a bando and fly. My thing is
yeah,
I'd find myself cruising around cinematic. I got to get adventurous and practice little short flips, juicy
yeah.
as they call. I believe they
See,
call them juicy flips.
see what it came down to me creating this map is because everybody can't get to the spots like everybody else.
True.
So, and then on top of that, when I was playing the game on the simulator on Uncrash, they don't have no New York spots, bandos,
Wow.
nothing on there. So I was like, let me be the first to make it. Make the map for everybody. See what they think of it. I kind of got a little detail to it. Just make it feel like the real place.
Right.
So as you playing the game, I want people to work on their flight line to get better, and that's what helped me. So
Okay.
whatever helped me will help y'all.
Oh no, I hear
Okay.
you. I thought I would get into freestyle by practicing racing gates, because you got to be able to
Yeah.
predict a 90-degree turn as you go through the gate. You
Yep.
got to be ready to hit the throttle. So I've been working on the simulator with that, but I get pissed off, and then I'm like, you know what?
This
I'm gonna
the
cut this shit
simulator.
off.
A lot of pilots sleep on the simulator, and they shouldn't. Only because that work up your motivation of not crashing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
So
right. And then when you crash,
it would build, yeah, like you go out there, you fly, you crash, you crash, you crash. But when you put in hours and hours of time on the simulator just to get that flow,
yeah.
you're gonna go out there and you're gonna actually do it. Because the simulator helped me a lot.
You know that's true, because I learned how to do a powered a power loop on a simulator, and I always found out,
Yeah,
because I cruise, my camera angle was too low. And I found out if you
right.
lift the camera angle up, you're traveling at a higher speed, and by the time
Yep.
you're a third through the way, you're already starting to see the horizon. And that
Yeah.
was
Yep.
exactly how I learned how to do a power loop.
Yeah.
Actually, now I
Yep.
can do a power loop into a split S, which is nothing big for anyone else. But when I did my first one, I was like, I had to calm down. I had to come
Right.
and land.
Yeah. It was at the beginning of my FPV career. It was very hard because I didn't know how to build yet. I didn't know how to fly completely. So I got on that simulator just to build my confidence, and it helped me a lot, especially in the spots that I built on the map. That's
Right.
compared to the real spots. So I was like, if I'm coming back here all the time, I should practice on the simulator, then try to do the same thing in real life and see how it works out.
And I have Uncrashed. I downloaded it because of Shorty FPV. I had him on here.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's my
he
friend.
told me a couple of nights you guys they get on, and they have a little
Yeah,
simulator section, you know, and
yeah, love it.
so you join in also with them.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
also check out people maps. I just don't fly on mine. So I check out everybody maps that's on there. That's like that got real spots. Uh, the made up maps I don't really deal with too much unless they like built a certain way,
Right, right, right.
you
I
know.
got you.
But OG Shorty definitely got his map hooked up really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
He
telling me
definitely,
to come on through, and I was like, I may be the slow one behind everybody, but you got to break the ice and do it. So I'm going to
yes,
surprise him one night and join in. I'm
yes.
definitely going to surprise him.
Friday, Friday,
Mikey's pushing your
Friday.
Instagram in the chat also.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but anyone who watches, it's in the
flies
description.
on.
It's in the
Okay.
description. So it's a sick map. He says it's a sick map. Raw did great on that map.
Yeah,
You said it's a
that
New York spot.
yeah, all New York spots that's on that map, and
So let me understand. If I get on Uncrashed, all I got to do is just search for you guys by your
you
name.
got to
You're on.
You got to go to the on the stream and the community for the uncrash.
Yeah.
You have to download the map, but the map name is Real Bandos.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to get all of that information when I'm ready. When I have a day to get on. Right now, I'm actually busy from tonight all the way through
Yeah,
Sunday. So
yeah,
I won't have time to get on the simulator, but I'm gonna start making time. Plus, as it gets colder, that's the best time to get on the simulator.
yeah, exactly. Because I got I got the Gates of Hell on there. I got Pilgrim. I also got a
I
water
saw
tower
somebody.
that's
That was
not
you
too
who
far
did
from
you did
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim?
And
I saw a Pilgrim map
yeah,
of the tower, right? Of the
yeah,
water
that was
tower.
me.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
See.
Hmm.
All right, that's what's up.
I put in time on that. I put a lot of time on that map.
You caught the
It
tower.
wasn't one, two,
You
three.
got the tower. You know what? If you go back on my video, my very first freestyle where I said, you know what, I'm gonna try and freestyle was at Pilgrim at that
Yeah,
tower.
yeah,
And it was a
yep,
floaty, drifty freestyle, kind of flowy,
yep,
but it worked. It worked. That's
yeah,
when I got the balls and said, if I'm gonna break something, I'll break it today, damn it.
yep.
So I could see getting on that map and being comfortable. And I did
I
want to go
also got
back
an
to
office
Pilgrim.
park too.
What's that?
I also got an office park. No, office parking lot. I got in there too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna have to get on Uncrashed and start downloading some maps and playing around and then surprise you guys and come in. Because
yeah,
I would come in on the novice quad. So I know if you saw the name, like, oh shit, you finally did come.
yeah,
Is it
yeah.
a weekly thing you do? Is it a weekly thing you guys
uh,
do?
yeah, it's a weekly thing that we do. They choose whatever map they want to fly on, and I join.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Because I saw Shorty had a track up and he was streaming it, and I was like, you know
Yeah,
what? But see, there's a 2 hour time difference, so 10 o'clock here is midnight there,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they be
yeah,
just getting started sometimes.
yeah. The
So
time
I'll have to work
is
something out.
wicked.
Definitely, I will have to work something out. Anything you want to
Yeah.
say before we let you out of here, man? Um, I do
Um.
know for a fact that I will definitely see you on one of those simulators.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Definitely.
guys on one of those simulators.
Well, I wanted to ask you about the DJI. Now, how many people going to be having problems if they stop everything?
I'm telling no. Let me tell you right
Well,
now. The O3 units, right? When they were switching to the
Yeah.
O4,
mhm.
I should have did like the rest of my friends and went and hoarded O3
Yeah.
units because immediately after they launched the O4 units, digital units, they said we're discontinuing 3, which made people
Yeah.
run out and hoard them even more. And a
Yeah.
few places that I could get some to, I just couldn't buy them 10 at a time,
Yeah.
or else I'd be
Yeah.
good. I'm still on the V2 goggles. Um,
Me
as
too.
far as
Me
people
too.
being screwed, as far as people now, I have CADX. The reason I have the V2 is
Yeah.
because I still have shit that runs on the old CADX Polar Pro and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know,
Same here,
so
brother.
so I I'm I really don't want to switch to another system. If I switch to Walk Snail, that would be it.
Yeah. See, I was going to go for the new goggles for the old 4 unit. And I'm like, since all of this is going on,
Uh-oh.
He's still there.
He disappeared.
He disappeared. Oh
Yeah.
shit! He lost signal. Oh, there he is. He's
Oh,
coming
he's
back.
coming back.
He's coming back in. Hold on. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go. Oh,
We got him back. Hold on. Hold on. I did know he was saying that he was using a there's no internet where he was. And he was using Ra was using a hotspot.
uh-oh.
So let's see. Let's hope that he can come back in. But Mikey, I will definitely make it happen. I know you guys have simulator nights. It's just that there we go. He's back. Welcome back. Oh, there you go.
I don't know what happened.
I was explaining that you did say where you're at does not have internet, and you would be using a hotspot. So that may be some of the issue. But what were you saying before you went out?
Yeah. What I was saying before, I'm still using my O3 and my CAT-X and V2 goggles. I'm not going to upgrade from there because every time I buy something new they come out with, it's always
newer.
something. Yeah. So I waited out till mine die.
I hear you. I hear you. That's a smart thing to do, man. I'm not getting rid of my V2 goggles for the simple reason I found out because I do long range, they transmit further than the V3s, the V2 goggles that came out after them with the antenna.
Yeah.
I have a patch antenna in mine with the two stubbies.
Yeah. I got 4 patches on my goggles, so I can try to get that real connection.
No, I understand totally. Listen, I promise you and Shorty and Mikey. Mikey just said let's rip together. I'm gonna get on and start doing more, get more simulator and hook up with you guys. If everyone's on Uncrashed, and I downloaded it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that game is good. Real good game, man.
I may need some setup. I may need some help setting up because I heard you can configure the weight of the drone and stuff to make it feel like it's a 600-gram drone or 700, and so on.
Yeah. So, they definitely got different types, even micros they got on there.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming on, man, and like
me too, Merlin.
Promise,
thank you for having
me.
I'll
be able to get on one of those simulators with you guys. I'll surprise you guys and pop in and
can't wait. Can't wait, man.
Right, everyone, thank you for coming on the stream. Get back to work, man.
Thanks for coming hanging out, man.
You have it. Yeah,
thanks a lot, guys.
Right? No problem.
Thank you.
Gotta get back to work.
Yes.
Have a good day, guys.
Be well. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Do this. Okay, and there we go. All right, that's what's up. I appreciate Rah coming on. Great seeing you, Rah. Thanks for coming through and showing some support for him, Mikey. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, the V2s are still. What's that?
I was gonna tell you, Lawrence, this beef jerky isn't too bad. No? I've seen it in the store, and I've never thought to buy it because it's beef jerky.
Right. Okay.
But it's not bad. You know what it is? I think Slim Jim gave beef jerky a bad rap.
It did. That's like the chicken dog of beef sticks. The Slim Jim. Later, Giggles. We appreciate you for coming through, man. Open up your burner accounts. We need 5 more likes to hit 30. We appreciate you, Gary.
We got 20 people watching.
I'm not going to lie. The Slim Jims are the chicken dogs of the world of hot dogs. If you had a real beef hot dog and then you've had a chicken dog, you'd know what the hell I'm talking about.
Chicken dog.
Or should I say a chicken and pork dog, because they're not even all chicken. That's why your stomach starts bubbling after the second bite.
You know they actually want to wear red tomorrow?
The red in the rain? I got a red hoodie, but nah. I'm
Listen.
good. Oh, you got that nice coat. Slim Jims are okay. They're okay, but beef jerky's better. Beef jerky's the filet mignon of Slim Jims and beef sticks.
What? I don't think that's a word you can put with jerky.
No, with jerky, this filet mignon.
No, you can't put that title on jerky.
Okay, all right. Well, comparison to Slim Jims,
Really?
if you were to compare the two, that's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
beef
know
jerky, teriyaki flavored is one of my favorites too.
that might be in the box. I think it is.
Okay, that's nice. I'm just thanking Raw for coming on.
Hmm.
For
Well,
we have a female next week.
really?
Yeah, I'm trying to set it up now.
Okay. Well, I'm quite sure you've seen this tweet, right, Lawrence? Last week, the day before the stream, last week.
Yes, I did.
What's coming up
Yes. So
soon?
what's coming soon from DJI? Osmo Mobile 8, Neo 2, and Action 6. Damn, they just dropping
Really?
bombs, bro.
Is
And
that what's happening?
they're dropping bombs. And
Well, it seems
unfortunately,
like
we
Igor
can't
was.
get none of it.
Yeah,
Huh?
Igor was back. Igor was all over that last week. Um, with stuff here and there talking about it. But he also dropped this one on the next day on the 20, I believe it was on the 22nd. Um,
Yeah, let's forget about the X4 Air for now and turn our attention to the Osmo Action 6, a new contender in the battle against Insta360. Um, I would agree it isn't a contender, but compared to what I've seen what the X4 Air can do,
mhm.
that's an action cam. The X4 Air is a 360 camera. That's
Right,
apples and lemons. It's apples and lemons, plain and
right. But
simple.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Um,
3 minutes till last sponsor.
but then he also dropped what it was a video on what talking about the what something for the Osmo Mobile 8, right?
Yes,
Didn't he?
yes, yes. And we happen to have that little snippet of video there introducing the Osmo 8 with sound. Let's see if it plays. Okay.
I don't
Oh,
think that video
yeah,
had.
it had no sound. Yeah, it
Yeah,
had no
she was just
sound. But
showing off the camera with that little light.
the Osmo 8 with the camera, but now it comes with a light, a night light.
Hmm.
It doesn't. One of the packages
The
comes
video
with the
light.
light. The actual, yeah, the actual Osmo comes by itself, but
When
you
you can get
can
that
get
video
this
light.
as an accessory. Yes, you can get the light separately, or you can buy it in a package deal.
So you can ham it up, huh? So
Uh huh.
it was a back to back video that they had out on that, right? On the
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought, right?
Yes. Yes. And then the next one that they had out was this one here with showing hand gestures, which I think is
Hmm.
pretty cool.
Hand
Seriously.
gestures.
Yeah, this one the guy waves his hand at the camera and it
Okay.
follows. It follows him wherever it goes. And then this one here with the chick, that also it's already locked on her. It locks on her face,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's pretty good. Now they're making Osmos fun because did you see this tripod that it's on?
Mm-hmm.
It actually comes with the motor that moves.
Oh, okay.
But the Osmo is telescopic, I'm saying.
No,
So
I got what
even
you're saying.
yeah, so even extended, it's going to move, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's hot. Before the telescopic, it only kept the camera at one axis point.
Excuse me. Hmm.
Bless you, bless you.
No, I get it because
I think that's pretty hot, though.
they're trying to bring in a lot. They're trying to bring more of the features that is featured on the Ronins
Yes.
to the
Yeah.
Osmo Mobile.
Well, they've never had a problem selling Osmos. I know that for sure. And now they have this one. This one comes with a selfie stick inside, and that's yeah, right there.
Mobile 8.
You
So
have one model. Now, keep in mind, they're showing four models here. One model comes with the telescopic stick that moves. So I'm guessing that's the more expensive one.
could be. We'll see what happens when it comes out. But
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I
So they will
saw
have
there
four
was
different models, though.
hmm?
They will have 3 to 4 different models, which will make it interesting.
But you know what? I just noticed that Igor didn't stop there. He kept going and he kept going and he kept going because he took a he said to let's take a step back. Oh, I'm not sure if I
It
said
took a
it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
allow us to introduce you to a mysterious guest. Meet the Neo 2, DJI Neo
mhm.
2. And I had heard that that was coming.
Yeah.
I had heard that that was coming. I didn't believe it until it was confirmed, but there was talk of it
Mm-hmm.
on one of those news pages that we read. But you don't say nothing until you see it in more than one spot.
Oh yeah.
And
From what
also,
I'm
they're showing 2
understanding.
different Neo 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm wondering, the one that you just showed has 2 antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw
But
a
you know what I
picture of
wanted to
one
ask you?
without the antenna.
Because they did leak they did put out a leak of a hint to something about a review of this being launched, right? Didn't
Uh
they?
huh. Uh
Because
huh.
DJI did confirm that, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes, they did. Now the version that I see here, it shows optical sensor in the rear, but no antenna. So what's the
Mm-hmm.
deal? Are they going to have 2 models, one with antenna and one without? I'm
I
thinking.
I'm not sure on that, but what I do know is that they did have that funny ass little launch leak that was I think was that one on the 23rd
Mm-hmm.
that they put the hint out for it with the
Yeah.
little it looks almost like an exhaust fan.
Yeah, that is this. Hold on. Where
Yeah,
is that?
that was crazy. I thought that
Hold
was,
hold on. I have it here. Which one is it?
and I
Is the
guess that's
question.
for the ducted motors that's on the
Let me see. Is this it? Is this it here? Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, I kind of messed up the order.
I no, right. I have it here.
Mm.
I just need to find out which one it is.
Oh, it would have been the next one in the order.
Damn it.
No, but they did have that,
Go
and I
ahead. We're gonna
always
have to
thought
skip past that.
that it was
Oh, here it
interesting.
is. Here it is. I
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
I
No, well, okay.
you guys can't see that unless I show it, right? That might help a little, right?
What? Yeah, that would
Here
help.
it is. Here's that fan that you were talking about of it.
Oh,
I thought that would have been something else actually when I first saw it. I don't know what that was about. Actually, I don't know what I was thinking.
well, I don't know. Drone XL seems like your buddy Igor is now over there pushing stuff on Drone XL because Drone XL was also all over this, and they have what images of this stuff, images, features, prices, and the release date.
Yes. Now see, there's the one that I told you without the antenna. So
Hmm.
now we see 2 different models. We saw one with the V antennas, the dual antennas in the back,
Uh-huh.
and this one you can see the fish eye
Really,
optical avoidance sensor on the rear, the one you just showed.
I wouldn't sweat that too much.
No?
Nah,
Okay.
nah, because I think it's the same. It might be the same drone. They just show it with or without it. Who am I to know? I mean, I'm just speculating. I don't know. I'm just I'm looking at it. I think it's the same drone. I know it looks a little nicer now. You still there?
It's more refined.
Yeah, yeah. They finally got it smoothened out.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah.
does release. It does release. Hey, Mark White, how are you? I'm sorry. OG Shorty, I'm sorry. I missed you, man. I was in
What's
all the
going on?
windows.
So we have the Neo 2 with the new improved camera upgrade and the the new batteries. Now, the
Yes.
Neo 2, right? They're talking about the Neo 2 is on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what they mean by steroids. For those of you who want to check out this little description here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Improved two-axis camera, like the Mini 5, not only AI tracked, but infrared LiDAR sensors to improve safety tracking. LiDAR, 19-minute flight time, 15% more battery time.
Hmm.
New design, upwards and backwards camera for safer flight, which means it'll be able to fly backwards and upwards. It does have a sensor on top. I did see a fisheye sensor in the
Okay.
photo.
So it's getting better and better now.
They're making it so it can see behind itself. They're noticing more people are making it
Flying
fly
it indoors
backwards, and sideways. Yes.
because they're flying them indoors.
Yeah. Yep. And trying to walk through homes and stuff like that.
Hmm. Okay, I guess so. So we
Which
got a front.
means the price of the
Oh,
Neo should drop soon.
you think?
Mm-hmm. There's another stocking stuffer. Drop that sucker
Ooh,
to $150. Great stocking stuffer.
you think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
have a forward. We have the forward view of it.
Right. See, that's the forward view with with antenna.
Hmm. I think you can put them on. I'm.
I'm
I'm
thinking
gonna.
so too.
That's what I'm assuming. But when you get into talking about the Neo 2, um, there is some compatibility with the with previous equipment, from what I'm understanding with the
Yep.
Neo 2, because the Neo 2 is compatible with the
Motion controller.
goggles N3
Mm-hmm.
and the motion controller,
Yeah.
as you see it here with the motion controller and the goggles N3. So,
Hey Tom, what's up? Welcome.
and what's going on, Tom? And from the fact that the fact that the Neo 2 is what, O4 OcuSync 4, you can now use your old controller, your existing controller with it. So if you want to use I guess the Flu controller and your phone, that must be horrible flying FPV like that
What?
with your phone and a controller.
Yeah, yeah. It's well, it's not horrible. It's. I don't
Stop
know
it,
if I could
Art.
say it's horrible, but
Stop. Stop.
would
That's
I
like
do it? No.
you. That's like, you know what that's like.
What?
That's like hooking up your car and working on stock suspension. That's like I'm so accustomed to the integrated screen. You saw what happened when Roz handed me the controller for the drone. I'm like, I can't use that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. And
He
it's
said
not
connect your phone to it. I said I don't have an app for that.
right. Exactly. And, and the way the kids are at the school, they never have their phones charged. So you
Oh,
can't expect them to use their phone.
they're
There's a
always
guy,
on it.
there's a Game Strat had to call the end zone, and they
Hmm.
asked the kid for the phone number, and he's like, "But my phone's about to die." The Roz goes, Here's a power supply. You plug in your phone and make the call, and answer him when he calls you." And that's how we did a little conference call on Game Strat to get that problem fixed in the end zone. But yeah, yeah.
Good
People
luck.
don't have to keep their phones charged enough as it is, but people are still flying with them. The last game we had at homecoming, they were out there with their phones in their handheld.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Who will
Well,
be
you know
like
what?
number 30? Hey,
You,
Waypoint, Brian, you could do that. One more click and we can hit 30, Brian.
you know what we also have, Lawrence? We have the Neo 2, the DJI Neo 2 price increase.
You
Now,
got
what I'm understanding
the
is
list.
the batteries, the new
Yeah,
improved batteries are twice the price.
intelligent flight batteries, $129. They were 60. Wow. The Neo 2 two-way charging hub, 79. The propellers, two propellers, $40 for freaking props. The prop guard's 50. Wow. Um, the receiver transceivers, the radio 60. Okay, care refresh. This is we don't have a price for the standalone, the fly more combo or the motion combo, but that's the drone, but that's the battery price by itself and accessories.
And the care refresh you can't get.
And the care refresh doesn't count because they won't give it to you here in New York. I mean, here in the States. So busy saying here in New York, right? That's something though.
The care refresh you can't use. Yo,
Uh-huh.
this jerky is almost finished.
Oh yeah, I'm counting bags.
How you gonna count bags? You don't know how many bags is in there.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You counted them. I was counting them the first night you opened the box. It's all good. I don't mind. I'm going to get a couple out of there anyway. So I try to keep my phone charged as much as possible. It is a good thing to
Now don't
do.
go
That way
putting
you
the
don't
jerky
know.
on bread and spreading the
Thanks, Gary. Gary got us to 30 likes tonight, man. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate
Don't
you.
go spreading the what do you call it there the Vegemite on bread and putting the jerky inside the bread and making sandwiches.
Oh no! Stop! Stop! I'm gonna share some with Corey. I'm gonna let
What,
him
the
experience
Vegemite?
Vegemite on toast. Vegemite on toast and butter.
You guys are good.
Listen.
I'm trying to get his beard to grow in.
If that's the case, you can slap it on like a beard. That's funny.
Oh boy, yeah, but I was talking about with the Neo, right?
Uh-huh.
The Neo, right, also has a new design battery that's on top.
Yes.
On top. Now that's the design that I like for these kind of drones. If you're not going to
Mm-hmm.
make the canister that goes inside the drone,
Yeah, instead of making it a tube.
instead of making it clipping on the bottom, on
Yeah.
top is the best way.
Yep. Yes, it is. I do agree with that. Most definitely.
You know what I
And
mean? It's
it
harder
looks
to
like,
lose those and the ones that go inside the drone than clipping it on the bottom.
yep, this is true. And then you don't have to worry about the battery swelling in that little cartridge. Right?
Well, if it swells, it's going to swell on the belly and then it won't clip into the drone at all.
True. But at least you could see that.
Now, if
Some
it's
guys would try. Some guys would try and make it fit.
like the Air 2S batteries,
Mm-hmm.
you can make it fit with the fat belly.
Yeah. That's true. You can get away with that. All right.
Push
What
it
else?
down. It gave a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What else do we have? Now
Oh,
33 likes, three more than 35. Uh-oh.
what
Gary's
happened?
Gary's Gary's going for a record here. That's what she
Uh-oh.
said. Mikey said that's what she said. I was very impressed in how the Air 3S handled in the wind in Florida. It's,
Oh no,
Air
it's
3S
nasty.
is a little beefy little drone.
Because these drones have been handling well. See, the Air Series wasn't a good handling drone in the beginning.
Right.
I believe the Air Series got better in the second edition. Got much better in the second edition. And then when they got to the Air 2S, that drone really took off.
Yes. I,
Because if you look at the original Air,
right.
nothing compared to what that drone is today.
I
No.
want to see Gary add 3 and 3 and get 35. Ronnie.
But we also have a release date, Lawrence, that I'm quite sure everybody knows. It's supposed to be the 30th, right?
Which is mañana, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, midnight
But
starts.
not here in the United States.
Yep. It never got an FCC marking, so that'll be one of the things you will not see.
I think that thing that that launch tease that you had there was for China.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we won't be seeing that one either. Then put that on the shelf with the vacuum and the 360. Oh, you
Yep.
can get the
All of that
360
stuff.
by there's a few places that may have the 360, but technically you're not supposed to see it. Is that not right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm understanding. I could be wrong.
All right, what's up? 6:46.
We got another
All is
sponsor, don't
well.
we?
What happened?
We had another sponsor, right?
We had.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nanook. For 10% off on all Nanook purchases, use Phantom Flight 10. If you're looking to protect your drones, gimbals, cameras, anything you find precious from your jewelry, watches, firearms, whatever you need to protect in a case, Nanook has the case for you. They do custom cases. Check out the link in the description. Nanook, it's there. Check it out. It's for you.
It already has FCC certification. Oh, okay.
Who?
Tom was making a correction. I was
The
saying that.
Neo?
Yeah, the Neo.
Yeah, but we're not going to see it.
True. That's true. We're definitely not going to see it.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yes,
I
Gary.
mean,
You're right. Nanook by Canadians.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got a thing over there with them, Gary. They do right by me.
South Korea eBay purchase. There you go.
You know what? Technically, we should be paying the tariffs on all of these goods.
Technically. Okay.
I mean, isn't that how they said it? We're gonna win by getting these tariffs, and we're gonna because the tariffs are gonna help us win because we've been losing in the trade wars for so long.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
It was supposed to be. And I agree that's what the tariffs were for.
That's what I heard.
So we can get these things, and we.
I heard that on one of these live
less and
streams
less and less.
that the tariffs were going to help us get back what we've been losing in the trade war for so long.
Yep, and instead, our DJI Mavic Enterprise has almost doubled in price.
I don't even want to talk about it. But anyhow, the Mini 4 Pro, right? Mini 5.
Mini 5, yeah.
Yeah, the Mini 5 Pro, right? Seems to have a 250 gram problem for some reason. The drone, from what I'm understanding from an industry insider, they have revealed that a pre-production decision on this drone that basically relieved it of its 250 gram regulation.
Yep.
So from what I'm understanding, and we all know that all of the previous generations of Mini, excuse me, were all sub 250. Now, according to Drone XL and their sources, they're saying that two last minute design changes to the propellers and the upgrade on the speaker is what has now taken this drone above the sub
Yes,
250
the sub
range.
250 gram, which means the Mini 5 is no longer considered a mini.
I mean,
It's still in a mini size class, but it's actually overweight by 4 grams.
right,
Um,
because of this hub and the speaker.
because of the self-locking hub. If you remember the self-locking hub that we had on the Phantom props that you press and lock, that was the design that they had actually added at last minute production. They said, let's put these props on instead. And that tiny little speaker
Mm-hmm.
and you wonder why your drone has a speaker? Your startup tone, that boo doo, that's a speaker.
Mm-hmm.
All a speaker does is are those startup tones and whatever else you may program it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when it's binding, that that's that little speaker.
Yep.
Believe it or
Can't
not,
do that without a speaker.
yeah,
If your electronics does that without a speaker, that means it's overheating.
that means something's wrong. Right, your board is not supposed to buzz and beep. This is true. You're right about that, Herman. Board is not supposed to buzz and beep. Use 80 grit sandpaper for a few minutes to get it under 249. Wow, Gary.
Wow.
It'd be paper thin. It's already,
Are
they
you
already
okay,
talk about,
Gary?
no, but they already talk about to make it fit the 250 gram, it had shielding. They took out the aluminum shielding and put foil shielding in. So think about that. The GPS that was supposed to be shielded from everything else is now being shielded by foil paper as opposed to actual aluminum, an aluminum box. That's messed up, right?
That's aluminum.
Yeah, it is. It's just thinner, right?
It's aluminum. I do know people who believe that it's made out of tin, but it's it's it's
We
aluminum.
have we have a photo here of the self-locking hub that that they decided to add on at the last minute. And it's the three prong, it goes down in here and twists that way. And of
Yeah, it's
course
the
when it
same
spins,
to
when it spins, it's counter to that so it doesn't unlock. But
right.
because of
I
that
like
little
those.
hub right there, it's worth 2 grams.
I actually like those hubs.
I do too. I do too. I think it's very bad to give someone tiny little screws to replace on a mini or a drone
Hmm.
when you're out in the field. You're out in the field and it's freezing outside.
You
Just
asking
to
for
change
somebody to
props.
never change them props.
What happened?
You're asking for somebody to never change them props.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Most people, from what I understand with the minis, don't change their props until they break them. And of course,
I'm kind of I'm
we
kind of
know
like
that
that with a lot of things
we
with the
know that you
props.
can't get away with that when you're doing stuff commercially because one of the pre-flight checks is to make sure your props have no chips, nicks, or dings or bends in them.
Have you found any yet?
Me,
Yeah.
a, a nick or two. Like I don't know what the hell it hit, but it a little nick or chip.
I be wondering sometimes what could chip the or nick the blade on the drone.
Right, moving at that speed in the air. And you know what? I think sometimes upon takeoff, you know
It
how the
must be
little
a
grit, the
fat
little
bug.
sand comes, little pebbles go up in the air. It
Hmm.
could be anything simple like that.
Either that or a really fat bug up there because
A really fat bug. If he chipped plastic, yeah, that's a
because
fat
I
bug.
know the Phantom used to have bug juice all over it when it comes back.
Yep, all that pretty white would have green slime on it. Mucus green slime, yep. Or clear. Yes, I do remember. Hey, Stevie, what's up, man? How are you?
Stevie, all kind of bug juice used to be on the Phantom.
Every time. CT Pirate, what's up, dude? Um, every time you brought the Phantom back, you better had something to wipe it down. You're right. You're right. It'd come back greasy.
Who
I
was
do
it that I
remember that.
told? Because they had a bee issue, and I told them to just hover the drone outside the beehive
Yep.
and bring them out.
Yep.
And
And
they
did it
didn't
work?
realize that they would fly right into the props.
Yeah. It works because for some reason to the bee, to the bumblebee, the Phantom 4 sounds like a hornet. And to hornets, the Phantom 4 sounds like bumblebees. So
All I know is that they come out and they will slices and dices
I hear you.
like
I hear you.
like the
That's what's up.
Ginsu.
That's definitely what's up. Get that chip off your shoulder. I don't
Who?
know. I'm listening to you guys. I'm
Oh,
watching, I'm just reading the chat back and forth, really.
who's got a chip on their shoulder?
No one. He's just saying in general. Now, Gary, we'd
Mm.
like to thank you for. We need your life to hit 35. Gary usually do politics for us to get to 30. He's pushing for 35 tonight. That's what's
You
up.
might as well make it
We
a cool
appreciate
40.
it.
But you know what? We got to get in real quick, Lawrence,
What's that?
because Wisconsin, right, has
Yes,
felt
yes,
and bumped their goddamn head because
yes.
Wisconsin proposed a law letting police shoot down drones. Believe it or not, Wisconsin lawmakers are circulating regulations that would authorize police to shoot down drones they deem threat to public safety.
Yep.
Now, this contradicts federal law, as we know, making it a felony to destroy an aircraft, and that includes drones, believe it or not. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the bill was co-authored by a group of Republican lawmakers. I'm not even going to get into their names because when I'm ready to get into their names, because this is going to continue, I'm going to show their faces so that way
Mm-hmm.
we all know who they are.
Yeah.
Um, this would give them authority that they can't grant because only federal agencies right now are allowed to mitigate drone flight.
You're right.
And they are looking to intercept or I say basically or destroy drones in flight. So they want to be able to intercept, disable, or destroy them. I don't know how they plan to do it. I guess they're actually maybe looking at it in an intelligent way of probably looking into getting the equipment to do so. But they would have to get the authorization to do so.
Of
Um,
course.
Similar to how the federal government has granted certain agencies that are going to be working, local authorities that are going to be working at the World Cup.
Yes.
They're going to be
Yes.
granted the usage of such drone mitigation tools.
Hey, what's up,
Um,
Corey?
like I said, I always go back to it
We
because
hit 30. Go ahead.
this is an attack on the average on the regular consumer drone
Right.
because you're going to get caught up in the guys that fly willy nilly and the guys that are looking to do or they believe maybe looking to do malicious intent.
Right.
So if you get rid of all
Even
of it,
though,
you get rid of all of it.
right, but even though they claim that they're only looking for nefarious drones, who's to say the kid's flying his drone in the park and someone sees the drone and says, "Oh, that drone is looking at children in the park"? Will a cop pull up and shoot it down?
Well, is it um
They claim
well
the FAA should step in if this happens, but until it actually happens and a cop actually shoots down a drone
well
in the
well
state
what
of
is he going to be
Wisconsin,
shooting it down with? because this goes back to what I was saying. If they're looking at it intelligently, then they're exploring the avenues, because I see that it talks about intercepting and disrupting. Excuse me. Damn. Which means that somebody has explored the avenue of mitigation tools that can do that, because a gun is just to destroy.
Right.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
So a gun is gonna just destroy. It's not gonna it's not to intercept or disrupt any signal.
True.
I got a
It's
cough that's bothering
it's
me.
that time, Herman.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh. Anybody else on tonight?
Other shows, other streams.
Is it?
As I hear it quoted on other live streams, there are other live streams on tonight.
Yeah, they name a few, and then there's the others.
Right.
I don't see anybody on right now. And I got everybody in my that does a live stream.
Right. No, I get it. I do get it.
So yeah,
There are no other live streams, just those guys.
Right.
Well, sorry, but those guys has a long day tomorrow. Game day tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff to do.
Another permit to apply for.
In the morning, yes. Have to apply for a permit in the morning. FYI, to fly in Manhattan. I so look forward to this. So when certain other peers say those guys are flying in Manhattan,
I wish that the permit could be like blanket information. You just post.
Yeah, instead of all the garbage that they ask you.
It changes. Even it's so silly. But anyway,
we gotta get out of here, guys.
Yeah, it is that time. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, Lawrence?
Be safe, fly safer, try to be a better person tomorrow than you were today.
Is that it?
Yep. Okay. That's it, bro.
Well, anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight and sharing a little bit of information with you all. It's a fun time. I wish we could continue, but I got a lot of things to do, and I still got work to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do.
Other than that, guys, keep flying your drones. Enjoy your drones. Take care of what you have. Hey, JSK, what's going on, man?
Yeah, Leonard was here.
If you guys want to, like I've listened and stuff like that. I'm like, I tell guys all the time, take care of your stuff. If you can get your hands on new batteries and more props, that would be the way to go for what you already have.
Yeah.
Listen, if you got the Mavic 3, the Mavic 3 Pro, it's a 4/3 sensor. 4/3 sensor is a 4/3 sensor. If you can take a picture, and you can take a picture. If you know how to use a camera, you know how to use a camera.
Right.
There's really no need for you to have the Mavic 4. So take care of what you got, enjoy what you have, and let's ride this out. Because like I said, hopefully DJI can get that audit, and maybe things will be okay. But from what I'm understanding and from what I had discussions with Vic Moss with that what we heard in that vote, that stuff pertains to stuff that are already on the entities list. Those are the companies that have to really worry about that.
Yeah.
And with that being said, guys, like I said, fly what you got and enjoy what you got. Take care of what you got.
Yeah. Later.
And have fun and continue the hobby. And we'll see you next time. with those guys.
I love those guys.
And we love you too.
Yes,
Good night, everyone.